Hello there. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Long time since I last did a Sunday stream. Also, apparently Reginald was staring at the ground. Yeah, but yes, I am streaming today for a change. It has been quite a while since I've last done that. I mean, probably I did a Sunday stream for an event at some point since I originally had Sundays as part of my regular schedule. But either way, it is kind of a special occasion for me to stream on Sundays now. So, yes, it has been a while, regardless of when the last time was exactly. But, yeah, exciting times. Also, in case any of you are wondering why I'm live at this exact time, so the thing is, we just switched to daylight savings time over here, like hours ago. I think the switch is between 2 and 3 a.m. generally. And yeah, it is now 11 a.m. So it's really not that long since the change. So yeah, for those of you who didn't switch just a few hours ago, it's probably earlier than it was last week. So my stream start time, because this would be the stream start time for well, summer. So yes, but I am also taking the next 2 weeks off, so right after this stream. So for 2 weeks, you'll be able to adjust to the fact that it would be an hour earlier. But yes, then I'll just be back to the usual schedule. But yeah, got lots of stuff to do, and hopefully I'll have a very productive 2 weeks. Wish me luck. Who knows, maybe I'll send like updates and stuff. We'll see. Like, as an example, a lot of my plants, I'll need to repot them. A lot of them are really, really struggling. And I have a lot of plants. So, yeah, it'll be a lot to do. Like, maybe I'll also manage to work on some stream stuff as well. That would be exciting. So, yes, hopefully a very productive week. But either way, as I said, not going to be streaming for 2 weeks. I believe the first stream back again is going to be, I think the 14th. Yes, the 14th of April. So, yes. Don't be alarmed when I don't stream next Tuesday. But yes. Today, the stream, well, not quite yet, but about 45 minutes from now, the stream is officially going to be part of a raid train. So the raid train, the schedule is linked in the pinned message at the top of chat. But yes, so basically, within the Twitch Women's Guild originally, there were streamers organizing a raid train specifically for retro streamers. So, yeah, very exciting because not that many retro specific events that I've been part of. And yeah, this one just sounded fun because I always am curious to learn about new streamers or just streamers who I don't usually have any schedule overlap with. So, yeah, since I don't really look for retro streams when I'm just watching Twitch for fun, because I don't want to get too many spoilers for games I haven't played yet. So that means that overall, I don't actually know too many retro streamers, and it's very exciting to get to learn about some new ones. But yes, also means that a lot of the streamers tend to stream at times when I'm asleep. But yeah, that's just a fact in general. Most of Twitch tends to be awake when I'm not. So, yes, this is just the weird time gap in between the peak streaming times. So, yeah. it does mean that there's not that many people who tend to be live around now. Also means that I tend not to have too many people to raid into. But regardless of that, it's just fun to learn about some other channels as well. But yes. So, yeah, today I'll be playing 2 different games, most likely, assuming that I don't just completely get hooked on one of the 2 games. But the first one is called Math Rescue. Both of the games are platformers, by the way, and made by the same person. Yeah, Math Rescue and Pickle Wars. Both of the names of these games have just been very intriguing to me. As most of you probably know, I'm bad at platformers, so we'll see how that's gonna go. But yes, so the first one is like an edutainment game that has math problems in there, and it's a platformer, I think. And then the second game, it seems to be more of a, well, it's not really edutainment, but you do seem to fight pickles. So, yes, I don't know why the pickles are somehow evil. I mean, I personally am not a huge fan of pickles, so maybe that's just enough of a reason. But yes, I was very intrigued by the name. Can't deny that. So I guess we'll find out why the pickles are being fought in Pickle Wars. So yes. Like most of what I've seen of the game, it seems like you carry a weapon that fires salad. And you use that to shoot pickles. I guess you don't generally put pickles in salad. At least not pickles that have actually been pickled. But like cucumbers, sure. But yeah. It just sounded like a very interesting concept for a game, and just a fun title. But yes, the way I found these 2 games, so Math Rescue specifically was available, or is available, on Steam. I don't know if it's still on discount, possibly is. And then looking at the company that worked on Math Rescue, I believe the name of the development, so the game dev company, I believe, is called Redwood Games. And yeah, so I wanted to know what other games they had made. Also, apparently, both Math Rescue and Pickle Wars won some awards. So, yes. I don't believe they're very famous games. But, yeah. So, basically, I found an obscure DOS platformer game on Steam, and I decided I had to know more about it. And while researching it, I found out about Pickle Wars being another game from the same company. And yeah, that one is not available on Steam, but it is available on the company's website. So, yes. And it took me a bit to actually get it set up, because the way the game works is like 3 different episodes, and getting that to run properly in DOSBox was a bit of a learning process, but I got there. Especially because Math Rescue is structured pretty much the same way, and I was able to use that as like a template for setting up Pickle Wars, which was quite convenient. Not really expecting to finish either of the games today, so depending on how interesting the games are, maybe I'll continue them in the future. But yeah, I just wanted to give them a try, and yeah. It's just another case of I found a seemingly obscure game and then another one. And for some reason they're on Steam. The most recent example was Spud, so the game I played for Christmas, which sure was something. So, yeah. I'm always curious with these games that I find that seem to be somewhat unknown. If anyone, like, if any of you are familiar with them, or if anybody, like, ends up finding this channel because they're familiar with the game, because a lot of them just seem kind of abandoned. Like, nobody seems to really remember them, or, like, maybe not that many people played them in the first place. But, yeah. I do think it's interesting how at least now two games that I have found that are kind of obscure are available for purchase on Steam. So, yeah. I'm still not. I can't 100% remember how I found Spud, but yeah. As I said, with Math Rescue, it was just looking through DOS games available on Steam, and yeah, that one I think is on the spring discount sale thing. So, don't know why. I don't know how long it's been available on Steam. I don't think I've noticed it before. But sometimes Steam feels very chaotic when it comes to DOS games. Like, a lot of them, the date it says for when the game was originally published is just way off. So either it's a date like when some sort of remake or something was released, or it's just when the game was released on Steam specifically, or it's the original release date of the game. I've never published anything on Steam, so I don't know why there's so many discrepancies there. On GOG, it seems a bit more standardized that they tend to put the actual original date that the game was released, not the date that the game got released on the platform. So, yes. Yeah, in some cases, even sites like Wikipedia and all the other ones that have information on old games, in some cases, they don't even fully agree on the details, including when a game got published. So, yeah, like in some cases, different parts of the game got published at different points, or it got published on different platforms at different times. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. But either way, I'm just intrigued, and yeah, as I said, both of them are platformers, so we'll see how well I do. But at least Math Rescue, the highest difficulty setting is apparently meant for ages 10 and up. So I would hope that my math skills are up to this task. I always used to really enjoy doing, well, just mathematics in general. I mean, I even tried to study mathematics at university level, and that did not work out because that is pretty far removed from actually dealing with the numbers. I like numbers. I don't so much like the like language math turns into at the higher level. So, yeah, but that's just me. But basic math problems, I do quite like them. So, yes. Either way, I guess let's start up Math Rescue, and then we'll see how that game goes. Yeah, the raid train will come in about half an hour-ish. So, yeah. Might as well at least figure out the basic controls of the game before then. So. Okay. Starting it up. That seems to have worked. Good. Yes. There it is. So, yeah, in my experience, university level math is very far removed from numbers. It's more the defining what addition and subtraction and stuff even are. So it's all very theoretical. And for me personally, it didn't really, like, I was not able to comprehend it. but the subjects that use mathematics but that aren't just mathematics, those I had a much easier time with. So like physics has way more numbers than math at uni level. So I enjoyed physics a lot more. But yes, either way, let's start it up. Yeah, for me, math is similar to like other puzzles and stuff. So yeah, isn't it pretty? Because I think it is. Like the artists definitely did a good job, at least at the galaxy looking screen. I really like that one. So anyway. But yes, I'm well aware that this is an entertainment game meant for kids. But I can still appreciate it anyway. So, and yes, I will go for ages 10 and up. Okay, and I'll just do mixed, I guess. So I guess that means addition and subtraction. Oh no. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, today is gonna test out a lot of the stream streaks. But it just seemed like a really fun event, so I wanted to be part of it, and the event is just running from, well, Friday till Monday, so not on any of my normal stream days, so oh well. But yes, I guess in episodes 2 and 3 I'll also get to do multiplication and division, but yeah, for now it's just addition and subtraction. But still, I really, really like the space graphic thingy in the back. I mean, the volcano is nice too, and the ocean stuff, but I just like space. It's pretty. Yeah, anyway. And let's see. Word problems, I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that. Skip math problems? No. That's definitely just a no. So I guess I'll go with half word problems. Like, I don't know if they mean just the math problem being entirely like written out and like descriptive text, or if they mean something else. So I don't know, I'll just go with half. Okay, so a bone-chilling crisis has struck the world. Reports are pouring in from all corners of the globe. Missing numbers. Numbers were missing from speed limit signs, and the frantic highway patrolman couldn't stop speeders. On Wall Street, stockbrokers were throwing up their hands in despair. The Dow Jones wasn't down, and it wasn't up, it was gone. Of course. Your own mother has closed herself in the bathroom and won't come out because her paycheck is inexplicably blank. You start to call your best friend, but the buttons on your phone are blank, and you can't remember your friend's number. Where will it end? The calculator with no numbers on it, too. Yeah, I'm really liking the art style. Glancing out the window, you suddenly freeze with horror. A creature that looks like a giant nose with arms is standing in your driveway. It's stealing the numbers off your street address and loading them into a robot-controlled garbage truck. I guess that explains it. Speechless with shock and rage, you point a quivering finger. Before you can say mystic intervention, a huge butterfly appears in the air and dumps a bucket of slime on the nose. In a flash, the nose disappears. You've discovered the secret to stopping the number stealers. So the secret is summoning butterflies that dump buckets of slime. Okay. Makes sense. Grabbing a nearby garbage can lid for protection and hoping the butterfly will continue to help you, you embark on your mission to recover the stolen numbers and outwit the mysterious aliens. Yes, the fate of the world as we know it is in your hands. Okay, so I guess I play. Okay, so I guess this area is more ocean themed. I'm not sure how I ended up from like based on the storyline, I was at the front of the driveway, and now I'm in the ocean and somehow able to breathe. That's good. Okay. So Miranda's dad told her she can watch 9 hours of TV. She's in trouble. She's already watched 16 hours. How many extra hours did she watch? Well, now that's a tricky one. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to select them by jumping on them, but yeah. Yeah, that worked, I think. Technically I jumped twice, so does that mean I selected 77 hours? Which, close enough. I collect the fruits. Okay. Can't collect the starfish. Okay. Can I jump on the fish? No. Okay, this thing seems like it's probably evil. So, should figure out if I have some sort of weapon. Ah, okay, I have the butterfly summon. Yes. Yes, go summon the butterfly. Okay. And yes, clearly everyone does math exactly like this. I have a feeling it's bad to get hit by that truck, but I guess it's a toy truck, so... You earn bonus points by exploding the garbage truck. That sounds like a problem. I guess not. Okay. I'll just collect those and more math problems. In the pet store, Lupe sees 5 snakes in one cage and 3 in another. How many snakes were there altogether? Now I'm just worried if they're supposed to be 5 snakes in both cages. Because I know that at least some snakes, you can't keep them in one enclosure together. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. So, climb that thing. Very nice. So, I guess I summon the butterfly. Yes. Yes, it worked. Very nice. Apparently there's danger over there. And yes, it is a game meant for children. But that's not gonna stop me from playing the game and also admiring the art. Well, I can still overthink it. Not gonna stop me. Anyway. So. 9 minus 4. Sure. That's 5. Yes. This is your level of math ability? Well, the game is available on Steam, so... If you want to play it, you can. There are 8 goldfish for sale in a pet store. If Lupe buys 3, how many are left? I sure hope Lupe has a big enough fish tank for 3 goldfish. Because they grow pretty big. Oh well. So... Not sure what the danger... Like, I think that's the wall so I might be able to jump past it. So, 14 minus 8. I think that's the first time that it's... Well, fine, the TV hours problem. I have a number 16 as well, so yeah. Or at least, I guess, working up to the number 20 at this point. I'll see. I can't remember what level... Like, what level of math you would be doing at age 10. I feel like I'm gonna get a high score just from all the creatures that keep respawning. I also don't know if the game is timed at all, but yeah. Okay. Like, can I jump over that? I think I should be able to. Yeah. Your address used to be 10 Front Street. After the Gruzzles stole some numbers, it's 3 Front Street. I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work. As in, 7 houses got their numbers stolen? Or somehow they removed digits from the number 10 to turn it into the number 3. Because I was thinking they were just like, if it's the number 10, and let's say they have a 1, 0 as like separate pieces of the sign, so like both of them being, well, removable independently. Yeah, maybe they like cut up the 0 to make the number 3. But yes, either way. Interesting math problem. I made that one explode. I guess that's good. I mean, before it said it was good, so I'll just assume it is. Whoops. Press the wrong button. Because spacebar is how you use the weapon, and up is how you jump. So sometimes I will mix it up, because there are so many games where spacebar is jump. I also don't know how long this game is. So, 3 plus 8. Huh. So I guess... Can I enter 2 numbers separately? How would I do that? Like, do I type them? I can't type them, I think. Nope. So... But... Oh. It is 11. Fine. I was so confused because it was 3 plus 8. That is 11, not 12. Well, there we go. I'm apparently worse at math than a 10-year-old. Okay, I can redo it. It's not the same math problem anymore, so I can't redeem myself. It's fine. Okay. So... This time I'll try not to get distracted by the fact that it's 2 digits. Because now I know how to enter those numbers. That should be 14. Yes, I did manage. I'm such a great mathematician. Your new address is 5. You rescued 4 from the Grizzles to add back to your address. What's your address now? Yeah, I'm still very confused by this logic. Like... So you rescue 4 numbers, and then you go to, like... your, like, house number, and you add the other number. Not as in you put the digit next to the other digit. How do their house numbers work? Are you sure you don't want to collect the numbers in order from 0 through 9? Fine. Oh, have I not been doing that? Oops. Okay. I'm panicking. So, I guess I'm officially bad at a children's edutainment math game. Oh well. I figured I'd try and go for the one that was stuck in the gap, but nope. Okay. Not sure why that didn't work. I'm confused. Another one of those. No? Okay. Apparently I can't do that anymore. Oh, time for my platformer skills. So, let's see. Oops. Guess the start should be over here. Yes, found it. So, it is the same publisher that also published Duke Nukem. Okay, interesting. I mean, why not? Platformers, because the first Duke Nukem games are platformers, so makes sense. So, I don't know if Duke Nukem shows up in this game. Maybe we'll find out. Math Rescue 3D. I mean, why not, I guess? Your address is now 9. Your neighbor's address is 7. What's the sum of these addresses? They are some very unique math problems. I have to hand them that. So, that should be that's not addition, that's subtraction. 3. Yes. You used to weigh 16 pounds until the Gruzzles stole some numbers off your scale. You now weigh 7. How much did they steal from your scale? So that would be 9, I believe. Yes. But I guess streaming and doing math puzzles at the same time is kind of increasing the difficulty level of the math puzzles. So, 15 minus 8. Pretty confident about this one. Yes, I got it. Number 5. So that should be 4 minus 2 then. It is 2. Yes. Okay, then this would be number 7. Yes. Then rescuing the number 7. They stole 4 numbers from your neighbor's address and 7 numbers from your address. How many did Groz steal in all? So that would be 11 numbers. Yes. Nope, I failed. Clearly platforming, streaming, and doing very basic calculations. That's as much as I can do. That was close. Okay. Number 8. Used to get 11 cherries in 8 ounces. I mean, now I need to know what 8 ounces is in grams. Because I need to know. So, let's see. 8 ounces. That would be 226 grams? I mean, would 11 cherries be that heavy? I guess so. It just sounds like a lot. Yeah, I know the ounces don't matter, I'm just intrigued. So, since the Gruzzles stole some numbers off the scale, you only get 7 cherries in 8 ounces. How many fewer cherries? So that should be 3. I believe that's the one I got wrong previously. Wait, huh? Okay, I misunderstood the math problem. Whoops. Okay, at least it didn't reset everything. So, fine. I guess I get a redo of this one. Sorry. Well, I believe this game is not from the UK? So, yeah. Anyway. 8 cherries and 8 ounces. That should be easier. So, 1 cherry weighs 1 ounce, according to this. Since the Gruzzles stole some numbers off the scale, you get 2 cherries and 8 ounces. How many fewer cherries? So, let's see, how do they mean this? Like, how many fewer cherries when you buy 8 ounces? Or how many fewer per ounce? Because I'm pretty sure it's just whole numbers, but clearly previously, the problem before this one, I didn't fully understand what they meant, so I think it should be 6. Yes, okay. So, good work. You've collected enough coins to complete the key to the exit door. When you find the door, press up. I think it said key. I do think it's interesting that the cherries changed weight between the 2 versions of that map problem. There, that worked. Okay. Apparently I didn't find any secret areas. Bonus round. Okay. Huh? What? Huh? How am I supposed to input the number? Like, fine, just keyboard. Okay. Because before, wasn't really caring about the numbers I was typing. Okay. Got some bonus points. Neat. Okay. Now what? Now what? Enter? Replay the last level. No? Okay, level 2. Find the secret passage. Okay. We're still in the ocean. Kind of. Still not sure how that happened. There, I did manage to blow up the truck. Which, as we've learned, is a good thing. So, yes. Alright. First problem. 5 flying nose gruzzles followed 1 truck and 5 wiggling X gruzzles. Fine, so the X-shaped ones that I've also seen. Oh. So, 5 X Grizzles followed another truck. How many Grizzles were following? Oh, that's 10. Yes, good. So... on? Robot garbage truck? I'm guessing 1, not on, but small detail. Also, my score is 2025. Anyway. 1 robot garbage truck scooped up 9 numbers, and a second truck got 8 more. How many numbers altogether? That should be 17. Yes. And then 12 minus 9, that should be 3. Yes. Okay. At least it's somewhat easy to find the numbers in the correct order. Oops. Oh! Oh, it's supposed to match the problem at the bottom of the screen. I didn't know. Oh, now I know. Well, it's gonna keep bumping into me. That's quite strict. So, I'm supposed to look for the one with the number 17. Okay. Like, how do I guess I try and have the most basic platforming skills, but I don't have those. But I found the truck, so there, that works. Okay, now we've got 17 minus 9, which should be 8. So, there. And that, I think, was the wrong number technically, but it's fine. The robot garbage truck scooped up 12 numbers, but Jason's dog sneaked 5 off the back. Wouldn't be snuck. Anyway. How many were left on the truck? So, that should be 7. I think. Yes. Good. And I think that reset everything. Because I did the wrong number again. This is quite a strict game. So now I need to find 0 again. Let's see, where is number 0? Well, that's the door. So I guess it's not there. Okay. It's not easy. Okay. It should be 6. Yes. Okay, so who stole the number 0? So Jason's dog sneaked 8 numbers away from Grizzlies one day and ate the next. That should be 16 numbers. Yes. Okay. Still don't know where the number 0 is. I will find it. That silly garbage truck really messed with my plans here. Wait. Wrong number again. So that should be 6. Yeah, clearly the platforming alone is making it quite difficult for me. How would I... Oh, there's that secret area, of course. That's sneaky. Why do math puzzles have a secret area? So... Oops. Still don't see the number 0. Okay. That sent me over here, which I guess is a different secret area, because it doesn't look like the other area. I'm collecting garbage lids. Good. Yes. Here? Yes. Perfect. Yeah, I guess the platform I meant for 10-year-olds is the difficulty level of platformer that I can manage. I can't help it, I'm just bad at platformers. Hand-eye coordination, reaction speed. Not really stuff I'm good at. Okay. No. Apparently I can't deal with that one. Ow. Am I actually losing health points? I don't know. Well, the butterfly is apparently out of slime and I died. I failed at a platform for 10-year-olds. Good. Very good. So at least the solution to the first math problem at the bottom of the screen should be 8, which is the truck that's currently driving back and forth, but fine, the butterfly is being mean again, and I got the wrong number. It is genuinely kind of difficult. Jason dug up 2 numbers that his dog had buried and found 5 numbers lying on the street. How many numbers did he get? 7. Yes. But it was still the wrong number that I started with. Jason recovered 14 numbers. Late that night, his dog crept into his room and grabbed 7 of them. How many were left? 7. Okay. There, at least I've got the first number. Okay. I think I did actually get the garbage truck at the top. I mean, now it wouldn't fit anymore, so... How do I avoid this one? Okay. There. Number 7. That's the one I need, and it... The explosion's catapulting me up into the next number. Honestly, this game is not easy. But for those of you curious about this game, feel free to try it. I mean, I'm bad at platformers, so I guess that means I'm just not the person to really be able to tell if a platformer is especially difficult or not. So, Jason chased his dog and pulled 12 slimy numbers out of his mouth. 7 were chewed up and no good. How many good numbers did Jason get? So I guess the dog is both helping and also making the problem worse. Fair. So, that should be 5 numbers. Yes. And that reset my progress again. Wait, am I supposed to purposefully get the problem wrong if I'm not supposed to pick up that number? I'm not sure. So, nope. Apparently the butterflies have abandoned me. They sure didn't make it easy. So. But I still don't know why I suddenly can't use the weapon anymore. But apparently you shouldn't trust butterflies, because they will betray you. Butterflies are evil. So, 8 minus 3, so... Nope, wrong number. I fell down. So that should be 7. Yes. There. At least this time I didn't get catapulted into a number again. So... Still not sure what they want me to do. Nope. Well, I have to restart it anyway. Apparently I'm supposed to find the secret passage, because, well, that's what the text says at the start. So, 12 minus 7. That should be 5. It's just gonna be tricky to not get catapulted into one of the numbers. Okay. That worked. Oh, nope, I died immediately. I guess I'm low on health. Mistakes are unacceptable. So... Yeah, the butterfly still is refusing to help me. That mean butterfly. Well, got catapulted at the wrong number again. Yeah, I found it earlier, but then I died, so... Jason has no socks. He went into the backyard and saw 5 socks in the doghouse, and dug up 8, which had been buried with dog bones. How many socks did he find? Well, apparently he's still missing some socks, because he found 13 socks. Usually socks are sold in pairs, so... Well, so much for that. So, number 6 should be the first one. There. Yeah, so it would really help if the butterflies were cooperating, but they're not. But at least I got this far, so 5 minus 3, that should be the easy one. The difficult part is definitely the platforming aspect. Like, maybe one day I'll get good at platformers, but I don't think today is that day. Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Welcome, Raid Train. We're currently playing this lovely game. It's a platformer called Math Rescue. And I'm not good at platformers. I tend to be decent at math problems, but then again, doing math problems while streaming is another level of difficulty. But, yes. It's an entertainment game meant for, well, at the difficulty setting I'm playing it at. It is meant for 10-year-olds or 10 and up. But I am struggling. Mainly because of the platforming, because they're quite strict. So, yes, it's actually kind of fun. So, 6 of the socks Jason found had teeth marks on them. 8 were okay. How many socks did he find altogether? That should be 14 socks. Yes. And then I try not to get killed by that thing. Probably his dog. So, yes, basically, the storyline of this game is the numbers are getting stolen. And I need to rescue them. So, yes. 12 minus 5, that should be 7. Yes. And then I try my very best to not fail at the very start of this level. Okay. So, we've got 17 minus 8, that should be 9. So that truck at the bottom is gonna make this very difficult. Okay. How am I going to dodge that with my lack of platforming skills? Well, I guess I just hope for the best. There. Jason found some very strange socks in the doghouse. One sock had 5 holes in it, the other had 3 holes. How many holes in total? So that should be 8. Yes. And then I really try to not bump into the garbage truck. Because the garbage truck, so they all have numbers on them, and there's a math problem at the bottom of the screen, like right in the middle. Currently 17 minus 8. So I'm only supposed to touch the garbage truck that has the correct solution to that math problem. Which means I have to avoid this one. And that's definitely a rather difficult part of the game for me. So, yes. Yeah, it is kind of difficult. Especially for a 10-year-old. I mean, I guess it's meant for 10-year-olds who already know how to play platformers. But yeah, the math is definitely not the most difficult part of the game. But I have gotten, I think, 1 or 2 math problems wrong. So, shame on me. But, yeah. I failed a lot more just because of the platforming. So, I do hope that that is a way to redeem my math skills. I was talking about it like when I first started up the game before the raid train came in, but I tried to study mathematics at uni. The reason I failed wasn't because of the numbers, it was because of the lack of numbers. Because studying math at uni is very different from having math class in school. Because at that point it's basically a language. So, yeah. It was definitely not what I expected. But this level of math I do quite like. It's just platforming is difficult. Anyhow. Yes, so I was supposed to find the number 9. Yes. Not 8. The fact that that truck just keeps going back and forth is quite distracting to me. Yes, maybe I just needed more trucks bumping into me. Yes. Groz stole 6 speed limit numbers in 2 days. He stole 4 of them the first day. How many did he steal the second day? So that should be 2. Because it's 2 days. 4 in the first day. 6 total. Yes. Okay. So. Oh, and you also need to collect the numbers that I keep jumping at. You need to collect them in order. And if I bump into one of the garbage trucks, then a lot of the time they catapult me up towards the number, and then I have to restart from 0. So, honestly, really not that easy. The game is available on Steam for those of you who want to try it. Lupe's cat has 11 kittens that need homes. Friends at school are going to take 7. How many more homes does Lupe need to find? That should be 4. Yes. And managed to not get hit by the truck. Alright, so now I need to pass all of those numbers and then get to the number 6. But I am supposed to jump onto that truck. But I probably need to dodge it because it will catapult me into one of the numbers. This game is not easy, as I was saying. And I also seem to be at basically the minimum amount of health that you can have. I'm not entirely sure how you regain health. So, if I get hit by any enemy, which I think the trucks don't count for that at least. But if I get hit by any enemy, I immediately have to restart the entire level. So, yes. It's definitely not stressful. Nope, wrong number. So, wait, did that mean that I have to... Like, can I somehow exit? I don't think so. But I do think this means it gets reset, because I jumped into the wrong number. Lupe gave 6 kittens away to kids in her class, and 8 kittens to her sister's boyfriend. 8 to one person. Anyway. Apparently that guy's gonna have a lot of cats. So. 14 in total. And yes, all my progress got reset. Of course it did. And I don't know how to get the number 0 back again. So, this is the secret area, or I guess one of the secret areas. I don't know how many there are. Maybe there are several. Nope, I got killed. Well, restarting the level again. So. Alright, I do need to jump onto that truck, but I need to avoid the numbers. Okay. And the butterfly... Fine, the butterfly is willing to help for now, at least. Some of the time, the butterfly refuses to help. And that's the only weapon I have against those enemies, other than just avoiding them. So. That should be 10. Yes. Next problem. Chris had 12 action figures. His dog hit 8 of them. How many did he have left? His dog seems quite mean. But some of the time his dog also helps. Just feels like more than half of the math problems involving his dog are his dog getting into some sort of mischief. Gruzzle stole 3 numbers and another stole 9 numbers. How many did they steal? That should be 12 numbers. Yes. Alright, that was the easy part. So I do need to dodge that truck, because now I need to look for the number 3, not 15. So, Priscilla only steals subtraction problems. Out of 12 problems, only 9 were subtraction problems. How many problems were not subtraction problems? That should be 3. Yes. I guess that problem on its own was already a subtraction problem. Would they be able to steal the problems that are in the game? Okay. 12 minus 9. That is 3. And I jumped onto the wrong truck again. And I got killed. There goes all my progress. So, 15 is the correct number for that math problem, and is the butterfly? Yes, the butterfly is cooperating for now. Good butterfly. So, that should be 11. And then Nathan rescued 6 numbers, Chris rescued 7. So, combined, they rescued 13. Yes. And then Lupe and Jason rescued 13 numbers together. Lupe rescued 4. So Jason rescued 9 of them. Yes. So let's see. The next number on a truck that I'm supposed to find is 14. So I'm once again supposed to avoid this one. Okay. Chris rescued 9 numbers, but the Gruzzles... But once again, I'm pretty sure it should be snuck, not sneaked, but details. So, Gruzzles sneaked in and took back 5. How many did Chris have then? So that should be 4 numbers. Okay, really trying to avoid that trap. Oh. Wow, it's close. Okay. When the Gruzzles get 13 numbers, the Glixarians will give them a party. They need 4 more. How many do they have now? Because I was pretty sure snuck was an actual word. But I do believe it... Like, I'm not 100%... I'm not 100% sure if you would spell it differently than that. Would it just be SNUK or SNUCK? In my defense, English is technically not my first language. I just started learning it when I was quite young. But yeah, English is weird sometimes. When the Gruzzles get 13 numbers... Right, I already read this one. So, when they get 13, they get a party, they need 4 more, so they have 9. And I really need to avoid that. There. Think I did it? Or no, I think I got hit by the truck, because I think it did the sound effect of getting hit by it. So, that means next time I get hit by anything that I'm not supposed to, I have to redo everything again. So, good. So it is actually a word. Okay. Well, English is sometimes quite strange with all the different regional variations and spelling and grammar. Yeah. The Grizzles saw 4 cats on Tuesday and ran away screaming. On Wednesday, 6 more cats came by to scare Grizzles. How many cats altogether? I mean, technically they didn't say that they were 6 different cats. That should be 10. Okay. So, I was looking for the number 14, which is right here, but that one is quite difficult to not jump on the wrong number for. There, got it. Alright. And if you mean the spider below my webcam, yeah, that's a jumping spider I used to have. That type of jumping spider doesn't have a very long lifespan, so yeah, it has been years since then. But yeah, it's based on a picture I took of that spider. I make my own pixel art, so yes. Yeah, I guess they do imply that it's not the same cats, but maybe could be some of the same cats. Like, what happened to the cats? Because generally I'd say, like, the cats that tend to be roaming around an area tend to roam around on a regular basis. So. Anyhow, 6 should be the next one. Grisella made a wonderful stew. She added 7 snails and 6 banana slugs. Wonderful. How many ingredients altogether? Are those the only ingredients? I guess so. Delicious. Okay. There. Okay. And yes, there's word problems. Lots of them too. So, 7 is the next one. That should be 2. Yes. Okay. Only 1 left after this one, so hopefully I don't mess up. Okay. Yeah, there's a fair number of people who really dislike spiders, but I think in part it's just that it's just a cultural thing, so people are kind of just taught that spiders are supposed to be scary, but really, I mean, they're just part of life. So, like, the example I like to give is, what would you rather have in your home? A spider just sitting in the corner minding its own business, or a mosquito waking you up every night? So, I'd much rather have a web-building spider, like the web-building ones are called orb weavers. They don't tend to roam around too much. The main time that they tend to roam around would be specifically the males, and generally in late summer. And you can imagine why. On Saturday, Jason's dog ate 4 pages of his homework. On Sunday, the dog ate 6 pages. It sounds like Jason should store his homework somewhere else. Like, I'm not sure it would count as a built-in survival instinct, because the vast majority of spiders are not medically significant to humans. So, like it shouldn't be trying to get them to bite you in general, but I'd say, like, people don't really react quite the same way for, like, spiders that they do for, let's say, bees. Because it can still be quite dangerous if you get stung by a bunch of bees or wasps. So, yeah. As far as I know, for vast majority of spiders, not really more significant than a bee sting. a lot of cases, less significant or just they don't even manage because your skin is too thick. So, yeah. Anyway, so his dog keeps on eating his homework, and in total over the weekend it apparently ate 12 pages. But, no, 10 pages. I failed. I deserve that. It was 10, not 12. Okay. So. Need to pay more attention. Yeah, Jason might be doing it on purpose, because that is way too many pages. And I did not pay attention to that creature. As I was saying, this game is quite strict. To be fair, I wasn't doing well on the first level, and this is now the second level. So. There. At least that worked. I can collect the bonus points. So. 0 should be the first one. On Saturday, Jason's dog ate 5 pages of his homework. It's Jason's dog again. So, 9 pages, because it's 5 plus 4. Yes. There. Guzzles are terrified of cats. When Gazilla saw a cat, she screamed 7 times. And her friend Krug screamed 6 times. How many screams? I feel like a math problem that ends in how many screams. Nice. Okay, and then that should be 6. Okay. First area. Right, here's the one where I really need to avoid that truck again. So, the next number I'm supposed to find on a truck should be the number 5. So, cats are getting pretty tired of all the screaming. 5 cats meowed, and 5 cats spit. How many mad cats? That would be 10 cats. I do like how the math problems also slowly tell you the story. Apparently there's a lot going on in this neighborhood. So, 13 minus 6 should be 7. Yes. And I did get hit by the truck, but I survived for now. Okay. So, that should be 6. Because 18... Nope. 4 minus 8, not 18. Alright. So that's the truck I was supposed to find. And I jumped onto the wrong number. If I give the wrong answer... It does help, okay. No, it didn't help. Fine. I'm confused. Because I think previously, if I gave the correct answer after picking up the wrong number, it reset everything. This time it didn't reset everything, but it did spawn an enemy, so not 100% sure what to think about that, and fine, I can't jump on enemies either. Okay. So, first truck is number 9, and boop, I stood too close. As I was saying, I am horrible at platformers. Thank you for the clip. I just couldn't resist the names of these platformers, but that doesn't mean I'm suddenly good at them. And I'm playing them for the first time today. We discovered that cats scared away Gruzzles. You have 12 kittens, and you take 4 of them with you. How many cats stayed at home? That should be 8 of them. Yes. Then 6. Okay. And 8 plus 3. Got that one wrong previously. Shame on me. I got it now. Okay, need to not touch that trunk. So, that should be 12. Right. Yeah, it is not a Mario game. Can confirm. The cats decided to go out scaring Brussels. 2 went east, 4 went west. How many cats went out looking for Brussels? That should be 6 of them. Okay. The cats scared 12 Brussels on Thursday. Felix scared 6, all by himself. How many did the other cats scare? Okay, so I guess Felix is a cat. Because if Felix is not a cat, then this is a trick question, but I will assume he is. Because it does say the other cats. Because if Felix wasn't a cat, then it would just be still 12. But the math problems haven't been quite that mean at this point, so yes. Technically it did get hit by the truck, but I think it didn't count. Good. So I am supposed to jump on this truck. Oops. Didn't quite manage. Almost. No, almost. There, got it. Okay, I think there's gonna be an enemy. No, guess not. I'll take that. Okay, so next truck should be the number 10, which is the one up here. So I guess I'll get that one. Come on. Got it. Hope that didn't allow enemies to spawn in the meantime. It didn't. Good. Okay, so after this area, I've just got the number 9 left. So, just need to not make a mistake. 12 minus 8. That should be 4. Nice. Okay. Then... Quixarians adore slime mold. One team of Brussels brought back 2 cases of mold. Another brought 5. How many cases? Should be 7. Yes. And 8. Supreme Quixarian Commander had 17 cases of slime mold, but ate 8 of them. For lunch. How many were left for dinner? Absolutely delicious. I am so jealous. I'll say there's 9 of them left. Yes. Okay. No enemies. Expected something to be running towards me. Or driving towards me. Why is it so weirdly calm? I don't trust it. Am I supposed to go this way? Maybe, maybe not. It is definitely a risk that I'm taking. Yeah, I'll just chicken out of that. Okay. Looking for the number 9 down at the bottom, so. Okay. I'm not sure the butterfly is gonna help me with this. It will. Good. And number 9. Okay. 14 minus 6 should be 8. It is. You'll need to complete the key for the exit by collecting more number icons. Okay. So I need even more. Okay. Sure. I guess that means I need to start with 0 again. So... I don't know where that would be. climb down too far. I always forget that those creatures can jump that high. This game is so strict. There, got the first one. Seven minus 5 should be 2. I guess this time I can try and go into the other area earlier. Just so I don't risk losing all of the progress. Like, I'd at least lose less progress that way. So. Oh. Respawned again. So, not supposed to be touching that truck. There's also another truck command. So, one of the commands to get that one should be !train, because that seemed easiest to remember. Or otherwise it would be !KIOS. But there you go. The Supreme Glixarian likes his slime mold topped with a snail. He has 13 molds and 4 snails. How many molds are not topped with snails? That should be 9 of them. And I still need to also remember to dodge stuff like that truck. It is definitely an interesting combination of mechanics in this game. Russell's captured 5 cats, freed 2 of them. How many are still in the tentacles of the Gruzzles? And it should be 3. And next level. Alright, so I am supposed to jump onto this truck, but not the very first number. But I think here was where I wanted to check the other area. Yeah. Hope the butterfly will help. Yes, it will. That's a good butterfly. Still don't know why it sometimes just refuses. There. There's gonna be another enemy. No, it's not. Well, then there's definitely gonna be one here. Yes, there it is. And now the butterfly is helping. Okay, now I go back again, and I think the enemies respawn. Yes, they do. Yep, all of them respawned. I need to be careful since I'm on my last health point. Wait, was there a different area I could get into? Like maybe here? Oh, here. Yes. Called it. Collect those? Nope. Kinda look like fancy purple lettuce leaves. Now where I can go from there. Oh, of course. They always respawn. And I don't think there was another one on the other side because I don't think there would have been room for it. So. There. Alright. So, next number to try and collect is the number 6. And I think I already dealt with the truck. So, Yeah, the truck is also going to be the number 6. But if you look at the numbers at the bottom, I've got 0 through 5, so 6 is the next one there too. Okay, that should be 12. Yes, 5 plus 7 is 12. Then that should be 4. Yes. Jason's dog bit 4 Gruzzles on Wednesday and 5 Gruzzles on Thursday. That means he bit 9 of them. Yes. So. Just expecting something to go wrong again. Okay, there's another bonus area here. There, I got that creature at least. I still don't know where the other numbers are going to be, because like I am supposed to find even more numbers even after I've found 0 through 9. But I haven't found a second number 0 in this area. Okay. Well, at least a number 9 here. Oh, there's a number 0. Okay. So I guess I could go for this number 9. 8 plus 8. That should be 16. Yes. And then, yeah. So the key in the top right, it's not fully loaded in. So I think that means I need another 0 through 9 to finish the rest of it. Highway patrolman Robert and Rusty stop for donuts. Robert eats 4 donuts. Rusty has 9. How many did they eat altogether? So, it should be 13. Yes. Yes, that's a lot of donuts. I guess they were hungry. He might not be okay. But hey, I mean, he'll be fine. Alice solved 2 problems on Monday and 6 problems on Tuesday. How many problems in total? That should be 8. Okay, and then I'm looking for the number 2 next. Okay, a lid. I do think I'm supposed to collect those. I don't know if the lids are health points. I think they might be. Because at the very start of the game, in the intro text, shields were established, or trash can lids were established as working as shields. So, I guess when I run out of shields, I die next time I get hit. Okay. So I'm looking for the number 2 now. It's gonna be a bit tricky to not jump onto the wrong one, but I got it. So, 2. A knight killed 6 dragons in 3 days. The next week he killed 3 more. Not sure why we're suddenly killing dragons, but okay. So, 6, 3 days. The 3 days don't matter, so 6 dragons, 3 dragons, 9 dragons. Yes. Yeah. 4 dragons, yeah. What do the dragons do? I don't think they've been stealing numbers. Number 4. Yesterday I picked 2 flowers, today I picked 5 more. How many do I have now? I mean, probably 2 wilty flowers. And 5 less wilty flowers, but 7 in total. Okay, so now I'm looking for the number 5. Yes, right here. Harry had a bag of 5 marbles. Sarah gave her 3 more. So she should have 8. Yes. Then 13 minus 6 should be 7. 15 minus 6. That should be 9. Yes. I do think there's still a truck going around, because there's still a math problem in the middle, at the bottom of the screen. So I'm still looking for truck number 6. But also hoping to not get hit by that one. But I guess I could purposefully go looking for it. Yep, there it is. So... might as well go get that one. Okay. No more trucks now. So that means... I just need the numbers 8 and 9. Okay. Good butterfly. Still not sure how I would know when I run out of ammo for the butterfly. Because sometimes the butterfly just refuses. Which, yeah, I'm not too happy about that, because I don't know when that happens. Which is a bit unnerving. Yeah, maybe the icon on the left, but I don't know when it's out of ammo. So... because usually when it's out of ammo, I'm just also in trouble and end up having to restart the level, so I don't get to see it for too long. Yeah, maybe it disappears. I hadn't really noticed the difference, but yeah. I do think the lids are my health counter. So, Melissa bought a ruler costing 4 cents, and a eraser costing 6 cents. Really? In what era? Those are some very affordable erasers and rulers. But she did spend 10 cents. Definitely splurged there. David has 8 books in his bookcase. He took down 3 to read simultaneously? Or is he just not putting his books back after he's done reading them? How many books were left in the bookcase? I mean, that should be 5 books, but is it really a bookcase if there's only 5 books in there? Who knows? But I did it. So I got 100% of the secret areas, solved 20 problems. Well, technically a lot more, I just kept on dying. Extra problems, 100%. Lids collected, 100%. Goodies, 100%. I guess I'm a professional. Well, bonus awards, fine, just 87. Close enough. Okay, so bonus section. 10, it should be 8, 14. My quick math skills are not what they used to be, but still at least somewhat passable. 7, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11. Nope, didn't manage to type it. But I got some bonus points. Very nice. Oh, I guess the slime counter is the number of enemies I can deal with. So, 5 lids means, I think, 5 times that I can get hit without needing to restart. So, yes. Okay. Replay the last level. No. Level 3. And this is just part 1 of the game. So that one already has at least 3 levels. I found a bonus area, I guess. More lids. Yes. Good. So... how did I get in there? I guess the answer is by accident. I don't know how. Millie bought an ice cream cone for 3 cents. She started out with 12 cents. How much does she have left? She has 9 cents. And... yep. Gonna need the butterfly to help out with that creature. Nope. I don't think it can reach. Miranda's dad tells her she can watch 5 hours of TV each day. She's already watched 3 hours. How many more can she watch? 2 more. There. But at that time at least. Yeah, obviously she can watch infinite numbers of hours of TV, as we previously established, because I can't remember what the name of the kid was who had watched, I think it was 16 hours? Which was more than allowed. So, clearly, as long as there's still hours left in the day, can watch more. I guess it's gonna be interesting if any of the kids are allowed to watch 25 hours of TV per day. Because would they also get a time machine to actually accomplish that? Okay, so 13 minus 9 is the problem at the bottom. So that should be the number 4. Yep. That is the number at the bottom. So, got it. And then 6 plus 7 should be 13, which is the number right here. Very nice. Okay. And then 17 minus 8. I am worried about that spring. Can I jump up there somehow? I don't know. How would I do that? Oh, I guess no? Not quite. Oh, that spring is able to jump quite high. There, got it. So, looking for the number 3. Oh, ran directly into it. So, can I reach the top platform with my lack of platforming skills? It would be quite risky. So I guess I might try to not do that right now. Okay. So, looking for the number 3. The truck I need is up here, but can't reach it. So, there's the number 3. I guess it should be. Yes, it's right here. Okay. So, 4 plus 3 is 7. And Roz stole 5 numbers from your coins on Thursday and 2 numbers on Friday. How many numbers did he steal? That should be 7 numbers. Yes. Okay, so I think it's going to be 2 sets of 0 through 9 again in this level. Doug used to have 12 quarters. Roz stole the 2s off of 3 of them, turning them into nickels. Good thing I don't need to know about what quarters and nickels are, but I guess quarter would be 25 cents. So that would mean 5 cents left. So nickels are 5 cents, I guess. Not that it's relevant, but anyway. Used to have 12, stole the numbers off of 3 of them, so that should mean he has 9 left. Would be even more fun to then have to add up how many cents he has overall. But yeah, not the case here. And yes, I do consider math problems to be fun. Doesn't mean that I have a 100% success rate with them. Fortunately, Zoria didn't bake her earthworm muffins long enough. Out of 11 worms, 4 crawled away when she left the muffins on a plate. How many stayed? Poor earthworms. But that should be 7. Yes. Okay. So I'm looking for the numbers 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Oh, I can jump onto the submarines. I can climb them. That's the number 7. So that should be 7. Because, like, it was the number 7 that I needed to pick up, and the math problem was 14 minus 7, which is also 7. Looking for the number 8 now. That was a bit close. That's the number 1. That's the number 2. Where's the number 8? Okay. Right, so that one fell in the gap. Where's the number 8? There it is. And a lid. Okay. 17 minus 8. Should be 9. Yes, it is. Okay, now I just need the number 9. And I need to not time. Okay. 13 minus 6 should be 7. And it is. Alright, and now I start back with 0. That was a bit of a risky jump, since I have a difficult time estimating where the platforms start and end. Yeah, so let's see the number 0. So I guess it has to be somewhere else. That's the number 7. So where's the number 0? There it is. Okay. 6 plus 7. That is 13. Yes. Door's over there. Okay, so now I need to climb back up. So this area. I need to try and not get into too much trouble in the process. Some kids decided to trick Gruzzles with fake plastic worms. One Gruzzle ate 8 of them. The other ate 8 of them. 16 plastic worms got eaten. I mean, they don't say if that actually does anything. Like, do they even notice the difference? at all. Maybe they like to eat plastic. So, 2 plus 8. 10, yes. That should be 13. It is. And then the ball's right here. Grizzles love the plastic worms! Hold it. 7 Grizzles came to the house looking for more. 4 of them wouldn't leave. Hold it. Hold it. How many did go away? 3 of them. And that's why you don't feed Grizzles plastic worms. Important life lesson. Okay, number 5. 5 Grizzles discovered the game of baseball. If 3 Grizzles could play at one time, how many Grizzles had to wait on the sidelines? I guess that would be 2 of them. Yes. Sawyer discovered banana slugs. What a treat. She ate 5 on Monday, 4 on Tuesday. How many did she eat those 2 days? That would be 9. Okay, so now I need to look for the number 7. I think the number 7 was near the bottom somewhere. Bit risky. There. Come on, butterfly. Yes. Okay, there's the number 7. Rosilla collected 6 pieces of smelly garbage to give to her Gruzzle friend, Grozzle. We collected 7 pieces for her. How many pieces did they have together? So, that should be 13. Yes. Okay, and I'm also still looking for truck number 9. Which I think was kind of difficult to get to. At least from the other side. I guess from this side I should be able to attempt and reach that. I missed it by quite a lot. Ah. At least now I know. Okay. Not sure how much of the slime I still have left. Okay, at least that one fell down. Huh. 8 and 9 are right here. Oh, I think the truck is on this level as well. Very good. 8 minus 3 should be 5. And then... I really got the timing. Like, I managed to get the timing just right. 8 plus 5. That should be 13. Don't want to mess up right on the last one. But yes, it should be 13. Yes. Okay. Got that. So now I just need to make my way over to the door without dying. Okay. Down this way. But who knows, maybe this game will make me better at playing this. I'd say it could be going worse. Okay, so I can't climb these for some reason. But I found the door. Got 100% of the secret areas, solved 20 problems, 100% of the extra problems, 100% of the lids got collected, just 98% of the goodies, and 75% of the bonus awards. And bonus section. Took me a bit. Yep. Alright, so I got 2 additional slimes? And 1 lid? Or 10 lids? I mean, it looks like I got 10 lids, but it says 1 lid. So. It's a mystery. Next level. Level 4, Neptune's World. So, I think after this level, we'll be switching over to Pickle Wars, which is very important, because, well, those are the 2 games that I set up for today, and both of them sounded intriguing. But, yes. And this was only just part of the first chapter of this game, so. Because it's like 3 different sections of this game, also 3 sections for Pickle Wars, and this is just level 4 of part 1 out of 3, so yeah, there's a lot to this game. And the Grizzles get 7 numbers. The Glixarians will give them a party. Right, that one again. They need 5 more. That means they have 2. Okay. So 2 cats on Tuesday. 2 cats on Wednesday. That is 4 cats. So I made a wonderful stew, added 9 snails and 6 banana slugs. That is 15. Yes. Okay, I don't think I can climb back up there, so I have to try and jump over that gap. Oops. That was mean. Okay, so the math problem at the bottom of the screen. That should be 7, so not the number 8, which was on that other truck. And looking for the number 3 otherwise. Oh, ran out of slime. Eesh. Yeah, so the icon looks the same, and I jumped at the wrong number. So I'm purposefully gonna give the wrong answer to hopefully not reset my progress. 3 pages on Saturday, 3 pages on Sunday. Obviously the answer is 0. There. So it did not reset my progress. Good. And I managed to get away. So that was the one I wanted to do. So 8 pages on Saturday, 5 pages on Sunday. That should be 13 pages. And it is. Okay. 15 minus 7, that's 8. Very nice. 5's the next one. Okay, I did collect some slime again, apparently. I'm using it all up, I guess. Yep, I ran out. So. Game's getting more stressful again. So, 8 minus 6 should be 2. And the number 7 is right here. So, now I'm looking for the number 8, which is right down here. So, 5 plus 7 should be 12. No. Yes. Yes, it's 12. And 10 minus 2 is 8. I feel like the music is not quite looped properly in this game. But doing that properly is tricky, so... There's that shark! Nope, okay. And get up with that creature. At least I managed to get past it. I want that lid. There. So. Grizzles are terrified of cats. So. And Grizilla saw a cat, she screamed 3 times. Greg screamed 4 times. How many screams? My favourite one. More math problems should end in the question of how many screams. Cats are getting tired of the screaming. 10 cats were upset. I only deal with one of the 2. Oh well. 13 minus 5. And that should be 8. And then... Discovered cats scared away Gruzzles. You have 15 kittens. And take 5 along. 9 kittens are staying at home. Okay, now I'm looking for number 4. Ow. And yeah, that was quite mean. Okay, so how am I going to get past all these creatures without taking damage? The answer is with difficulty. Even got some extra points. So I'm still looking for number 4. Ow. Ish, no, wrong number. So, purposefully giving the wrong answer. So hopefully not get reset. There, it's fine. No, still looking for number 4. Butterfly is not helping me anymore. Butterflies are clearly very unreliable. So from what I've noticed, it seems like if I do the math problem correctly, it resets the counter. So then I have to start with 0 again. And if I do it incorrectly, then it spawns an extra enemy in that spot. But I think it doesn't reset the counter. So I'm thinking that's how it works. So, 8 cats went east, 9 went west. That means there's 17 cats. Where did I end up here? I don't think I meant to go there. That was mean of the game. Okay, looking for a number 5. Not sure if there would be one around here. Oh. I think that was the correct one, luckily. I didn't really have the time to react, so... Okay, looking for truck number 8. That's truck number 8. Nice. Means I got all of those now, I think. So... pretty decent. There. Extra points. But how do I get back to the other area? I don't know how I got to the other area. And I don't have the key yet. Okay, I think I needed to go down. So... where was I supposed to do that? Did I jump over the gap? Maybe. Where is the gap? I can't seem to find it anymore. Ah, there. Okay. Oh, immediately took damage, but at least it did something. So... no, not quite. Well, in this game, at least. Ow. There's so many enemies over there. So that was, I think, number 7 and 8. I'm looking for number 5, which is right here. Cat scared 12 Brussels on Thursday. Felix scared 5. So the others scared... had to be 7 of them. Correct. Then... one team brought back 7 cases of slime mold. The other brought back 3. That should be 10. Yes. Okay, now I need to go to the other area that's pretty crowded. So. Got the number 7. And 8. That was close. So. Was the number 9 around here somewhere? Yes, it is. Okay. So. There. Now what do I do? How do I get back to the other area? I think it was just all the way at the end. Because now I need to reach the door, which I believe was around here. Yes. Just in time. So, got all the secret areas, all of the extra problems, all the lights. Most of the goodies, some of the bonus rewards. It's fine. And the bonus section. Which is trickier than it probably should be. Yes. Okay. There. Well, I got 2 extra slimes and 1 lid. But yes, I will switch over to Pickle Wars, because I can't not play Pickle Wars. But, yeah. Okay. Play last level? Nope. I don't think I can save. So, yeah. still, I got pretty far in it. So, switch over here for a second. And exit the game. There. Time for Pickle Wars. But have you seen Math Rescue before? I don't think either of them are especially famous games. So. Alright. Pickle Wars. That is a very fancy logo. I do like the intro. Episode 1, Invasion of the Pickle People. Perfect. Yeah, Karen seems to be the main game dev for both of these games, so yes. You can look up Redwood Games, they've also released some other games, but yeah. Peaceful planet of Arcadia. Nice. Doesn't look that peaceful. Maybe it's the formerly peaceful planet. Yikes. It looks like a pencil drawing. Very intriguing. Surrender, humans. Okay. You can see those humans screaming in the streets, running in panic. Good, good. Oh, I haven't had this much fun since I pickled my brother. But they won't surrender to me? Then we will have war. Okay. How can we defend ourselves? There are no weapons on Arcadia. We haven't needed them for centuries. I've heard of a depository of ancient weapons. Maybe I can find it. Some of those ancient weapons have to work even after all these centuries. Okay, so I guess based on my ability to do platformers, I'll go for easy mode on this one. I mean, for the previous one, I'm not sure if it also affected the difficulty of the actual platforming, but for the math problems, the difficulty level was at maximum, at least. But yeah, here I'll go for easy. So, play. I'm guessing the controls are going to be pretty much the same. So, we've got a pickle, I think. Hello, pickle. Yes. I do indeed shoot the pickles with salad. Is that an enemy? Hit a mail machine. Oops. Okay, I was not supposed to hit those. Okay. Do those do anything? I don't know. At least in this game it seems like the enemies actually stay dead. So that's nice. Their reading instruction manuals is overrated. White papers are your mail messages. run into them to read your mail. Don't accidentally shoot the mail or mail machines. Got it! Why would I ever do that? Whoops. Okay, I used the key I collected. Very nice. Sure, don't destroy any mail machines. They're harmless, and you won't get your mail. Yep, I know, I messed up. Spherical blocks can be crumbled if vegetables hit them. Okay. Who's sending me all these letters? Because of how insistent they are on never ever ever destroying mail machines, I think they saw that I destroyed the first one. Okay. What is that? Like, how do I know if it's evil or not? I think it is moving towards me, so I'm guessing it's evil. Difficult to say. Hello, are you evil? Are you not evil? Are you dropping anything useful? I mean, it's not approaching me as aggressively anymore, so maybe it's fine. Press the enter key when you find a closed door or warp opening. Oh, fine. I'm not supposed to touch that. Fine. Sure. Use the enter key to turn on switches. Rectangular red buttons. They control the moving platforms. The switches blink when they're turned on. Arcadia Attorney General Charles Kramer has announced that war is illegal. I'm going to arrest and prosecute those pickles under the RICO Act, he said authoritatively. We don't allow lawlessness on Arcadia. Arcadia, that's the same one twice. Okay. So, can I go through here? Okay, I can destroy the barrier, sure. That works. More mail? Possibly? Oh, that looks evil. I bet it's evil. Yep. It is evil. I can't really dodge it. So I just need to actually be in time to attack it. There. I think that counted. So... okay. I think that was good. And... no mail for me? Fine. Like, one of those famous red buttons. Okay. Not sure if that really did anything, but I'll take it. Another button. Oop, oop. I shot the button. I did not mean to shoot the button. Oh, I also have very limited ammo again. So I have to be careful with that. Yep. So, I can't reach that other area anymore. Okay. Once again, not the easiest game. Yes, I do need more salad. Oh, I jumped off too soon. So... right. Pull down again. But as long as I can actually stay on the platform until I do need to jump off. Okay. Guess I can jump up here. Maybe I was supposed to go even higher. Okay. Got more ammo. Good. So that was 3 ammo. Somehow. I'm not sure what the carrots do either. Because I'm also collecting carrots. And I'm not sure why the salads are... I mean, it looks like 2 of those white plastic cups combined with like a mug. Because it kind of looks like the handle of a mug. Not sure what's going on with those. There, got more ammo. Yeah, so maybe the carrots are my health. Yeah, it does look a bit like a toilet. Well, whatever it is. Supposedly important. Don't want to accidentally shoot the... Like, wait, what is that even? A can of soup, maybe? There. Yeah, but like, do people grind up salad? I guess it's an option for if you really dislike chewing salad. Or I guess you might grind up stuff that goes into salad. Sorry, not all the ingredients, but some of them. Okay. So I need to get back to that other area where I wasn't able to open the passageway before. Hope I don't get fall damage. Okay. Fall damage doesn't seem to exist. Good. Quite happy about that. So... I warped somewhere. Can I go through here? Must collect all the salad shooters before you can pass through this door. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm doing then. Collecting all the salad shooters. How do I know if I have all of them, though? Just all of them. Sure. However many that is. Do have to keep an eye on the time, so half an hour to go. Well, technically 31 minutes at the moment. Almost missed it, but I got there. I mean, I'd assume that using the ammo shouldn't be a problem, but... well, I fell. I mean, it said I need to collect all of them, but my aim is horrible. And I fell again. Yeah, there's a reason I tend to avoid platformers. Oops. I do like that the sound effect for taking damage is just somebody saying oops. Feels very fitting. Okay, I don't know what this is. It looks evil. Well, I guess it is evil. Like, how am I supposed to know which things I'm supposed to avoid? No. No more letters? Really? Okay, I'm on my last bit of hell. Need a color-coded key to get through this door. So I guess the red one for this door. potentially. Okay, this time I at least managed to jump over that creature. So I need to jump over that one. Wait, did I die? I think I died. Did I? Yes, okay. Back at the start. At least now I vaguely know what I'm supposed to do. So, no shooting the mail machines. Otherwise, the mail machines keep on telling me off. So, another carrot. Very nice. So now I've got 7 carrots. What a luxury. Okay, a bunch of messages here. Well, I mean, I guess it's a very whimsical planet. Their main weapon is shooting salads. So. White papers are your mail messages. Read them, run into them to read your mail. Yeah, don't destroy the machines, yep. Collect the mail messages, don't destroy the machines, yes. Get it. Spherical blocks can be crumbled if vegetables hit them. Right. Fine, so I guess I'm not shooting salads, I'm shooting vegetables. Even more vague. I missed. Wasting my very difficult to find ammo. So where's that Mars rover thingy? There it is. Got it. I'm just trying to avoid that one. Yep. Still got 1 shot left, but same as before. There's the platform. There are leaves growing on the side of that wall, but I don't know if they do anything. Right. Press the other button. Now just hope the platform comes back at some point, but yeah. That creature being there is a bit of a problem. Don't want to lose that much health. But I guess I can lure it over here. I'm not really sure how it... Like, is it really going after me? I don't know. Enter when you find a closed door or warp opening. Yep. So, there's that platform. Very good. And need to find all of those. And heal up the pickles. Enter key to turn on switches. Right, the red buttons. Yep. So, same as before. Will I be able to jump up there, though? Nope. Jump over that one. Very nice. And then... there. Got that at least. Okay. Fairly calm for now. No reason to panic. So, that's a very long way down, but I survived. Nope, I fell down. Oh, well, at least I can get this one. Wait, that did not actually increase the ammo number. Well, good to know. I mean, I have 12 of them now. So does that mean that I can go through that other door? Collect all the salad shooters. Fine. But how many is all of them? Okay. I guess I'll notice when I've collected all of them. Okay. Nope. Missed the platform. Getting past this thing is kind of tricky. I guess I'll just use one. Nope. I missed it. I missed it again. Can I actually dodge, or am I just that bad at aiming? I feel like it was dodging on purpose, but I don't know. There, got another one. Now I'm up to 13. I thought 12 was the maximum. I guess not. I bet if I'm gonna jump right into that thing. There. At least I managed to wait for long enough for it to move out of the way. And what do we have here? I think I've been in this area already. Okay, got that one before. So. And done this area. Yeah, music is fun. How are you doing today? So you managed to get some sleep at least. Fun fact, my stream is also kind of... well, a lot of people tend to fall asleep while watching my streams. I take it as a compliment. So... oh, fair enough. So... need to definitely jump over that thing. It's kind of difficult to dodge it. Oops. Yeah, I didn't manage fully to dodge that. Nope. Didn't manage on that either. Oops. It really is quite strict. And I don't have the key for that one. You have to stand in just the right spot, and even then... it's a tough one. I mean, I'm also just bad at platformers, but still. This can't be considered an easy platformer. At least I don't think so. Okay. I'd assume there's an area I haven't explored yet. Somewhere. I think there might have been another one that was blocked off with those rocks stuck on top of each other. Not entirely sure. There's another one of the pickles. Got it. Okay. Where do I go from here? That platform, I guess. Well, if I hadn't missed it. I mean, maybe I now collected all of them? One way to find out. Did I do it? Nope. I guess not. It would really help if the game told me how many I'm supposed to find, but I guess there's one over there. So, yeah, should have known. So, how do I get past this one again? further over here. Tiny bit more. There. Okay, good enough. I just need to get the platform. Perfect. Okay, so... almost got it. It's just out of reach. I mean, I think they do move, but still it's very much out of reach. Alright, I'll just try and jump over that one. Yep. Good enough. So, need to go down one level. And then get the salad shooter thingy from over here. Yes. Can I go through here? Nope, I think that's the start. So, maybe I now go all of them. Might be the case. The game doesn't really say. So... nope, nope. Clearly I didn't. And the key. Where was that door? Guess I'll have to find it again. Okay, nothing else back here. Good, good. Yeah, I think it might have been near the top. Agreed. I think after all the platforms, the very precarious ones, that I hopefully won't get stuck on. There. Just need to get those jumps right. There. Okay. Oh yes, this area. Right. I don't like this. I definitely don't like this, because I'm already low on health. And this doesn't help. Yep. So close. Yet so far. Oops. Okay, so at least I think I remember where it was. Just have to get back there. Okay. I think it was up this way. Yep, there's the key. So, I learned something. So. That thing. Right. 2 health points on that. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to manage to get up to the door at least. Once I know what's behind it. I mean, similar as with Math Rescue, which I was playing before. Like, this is just part 1 of the game. It's in 3 parts and several levels. Similar to, I think, the first 2... I think the first 2 Duke Nukem games were, yeah, also structured something like that. I mean, they definitely had a lot of levels, but I think they also had separate parts. But now I'm not 100% sure. Either way. There's a lot more to this game, and my platforming skills are not ideal for it, let's just say that. So, but who knows, maybe I can inspire others to play the game. I mean, there are some games I'm decent at. Platformers, not so much. This is on DOS. So, runs using DOSBox on, in my case, Windows 10. So. Yeah, Math Rescue is just available on Steam, and this game is available via the website of the developer and I think also the publisher. So, yeah. Okay. But yeah, for me, I tend to play a lot of DOS games on this channel. Just, as I said, I'm not good at platformers. But, yeah. If you're interested in playing this game, I can help you set it up. Yeah, for me, platformers have never been my strength. Requires way too much precise button pressing. And, yeah. I can sometimes manage, but not reliably. Just not how my brain works specifically. But I guess it's very different for people who grew up playing platformers. Which seems to be a significant percentage of at least the retro community. Just not me. I mean, I still haven't actually played the first Super Mario game. Or is the first one Super Mario or just Mario? I don't even know. But yeah. If I ever start to figure out how to do platformers, I'll have plenty of games to play. But I have at least managed to get through Duke Nukem 1 and Duke Nukem 2. But they were difficult. Yeah, fair enough. For me, I was... like, I know a lot of people started playing games like really early, like in some cases before they even like know how to talk, they're already gaming. I didn't have that experience. So, yeah, for me, I didn't have too many games at once, so a limited number of them. None of them were this type of platformer. So, yeah. The games I did play were more like, I guess, like, what do you call the, like, top-down type games, like Settlers, for example. I'm not entirely sure what that genre is called, so that was more my introduction to gaming. Okay. So I do have the key now, and I have enough health to spare to... It's fine. Yep. Ouch. No, wrong key. I think it would have been a red key. No. Don't think I can open that, and I don't think I'll manage to make it back. I mean, maybe, but... like... there? Managed to attack that one at least. Yeah, that kinda works. Starting to develop a strategy. So... I guess I will also have to check if there is actually a channel for us to raid into. That is relevant. Because it is now the last 8 minutes. So I guess I will quickly check that. And if I can manage. Which always difficult. So keep getting error messages. That's fine. It works eventually. It seems the schedule website, at least in some cases, has issues on mobile, but yeah. A lot of websites are just acting up on mobile for me, so I'm not entirely sure why that is. Okay. I keep forgetting to pick up all these letters. No. How do I manage to dodge them? I'm not doing it on purpose. My phone isn't that old, but... well. Clearly it's still struggling anyway. I mean, it's definitely not the newest phone. Like, the battery is, deteriorating. Yeah, for me the website is not loading properly. For whatever reason. Yeah, it's just not loading at all. Perfect. Good. I'll just check on PC. It's gotta be fine. I'll just try and not have too much echo happening, because... yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm gonna raid into the correct channel, because I technically also don't know if, like, there's been schedule changes in the meantime or something. So, just want to make sure. Yes. Okay. No schedule changes. And... I believe we're ready live. Or not. Possibly? I don't know. Yes, I think. Okay. It took a while for me to actually have it load properly. But yes. Technology. Like, I'll have to also, switch to, a lot of my setup will have to change around. Like, my current PC, I can't update it to, Windows 11. So, it's a whole list of technical upgrades that need to happen, and a lot of setting up to do. Because basically I have to reinstall everything for my new setup. Yeah. So, that's also maybe something I'll manage. I'll just close that, because, yeah, honestly, I don't think I'll manage to make much more progress than that. Yeah, but, mentioned it before, I am taking the next 2 weeks off of streaming, which means that my next stream is gonna be on, I believe it was the 14th, since I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And Tuesday games, well, currently the Tuesday game is Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, not Open Roller Coaster Tycoon, the original one. Then Wednesday is still Ultima 9, which is very janky. And Thursday is going to be, well, it's basically Star Control 2, but it's a re-release of the game that has basically the same everything, but it's under a different name. So it's Free Stars, the Urquan Masters. But yes, I will be continuing all of those games starting on the 14th, so that's going to be a Tuesday. You're playing all the Ultimas, hopefully? Good luck. I think I started on Ultima 1. I mean, not to scare you off, but I think it was December 2022, and I've been playing them 1 day a week. So, yeah, don't expect to be finishing them this year, unless you're planning on using a walkthrough and then following that directly. Because they are... Oh, offline, okay. Oh, they are definitely fun games. Some of them, some parts, I would recommend checking a walkthrough if you're especially stuck, because, like, overall, it's a fun franchise, and still has a fairly active community, which I always appreciate seeing. But yes, some of them are definitely a bit rough around the edges, and there's some kind of game-breaking glitches, so... Like in one of the later games, I had a quest item despawn. Like, I needed 2 quest items, I had the first one, I placed it in the location that it needed to be in, but I didn't have the second one yet. So I went back to get the second one. When I came back with the second one, the first one had disappeared, and I had no way of getting it back other than cheating it back in. So, yeah, that's the Ultima franchise. It's fun, but just be prepared for the jank. But, yes. I would still definitely recommend that franchise. Anyhow, thank you for posting my links in chat. But yeah, as I was saying, no streams till the 14th of April. That's going to be my first stream back again. But, yeah, my stream schedules, I generally post them on Mastodon and Blue Sky. And all my old VODs are available on my YouTube channel, or, well, almost all of them. All of the ones that I have since I started saving my VODs. So, that's that. And yeah, been a very cozy raid train. So, thank you again for organizing it. And let's see. We're technically in the last few seconds of my slot, so I will get the raid ready. Thank you, everyone who stopped by, and I will see you guys in, technically, 2.5 weeks, I think, because it's going to be on a Tuesday. Close enough. So, yes, I will see you guys then. Bye!